This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Back to throw. It's Simpson. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895. But you're right. Things seem to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West, the winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He's got the first and still going. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just trucks the man. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the second down play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Simpson. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, tied. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route. No matter what, he hits it for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's out to first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Oh, what a grab! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. It's a sack that got him back at the 4-yard line.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. 1st down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nussmeier. It's caught. Breaking free at the 35. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Makes it second and short. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw. Get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Getting set. Here's second down. On the run, it's Miller. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The receiver grabs it. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Hale. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the 1st down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Alabama now operating in the red zone.
42, Spider.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Slide 22.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium.
Here we go.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Gets made all the way down inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Takes the handoff. It's Young. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to run it. It's Miller. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Alabama.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He's swarmed by the defense. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The running back here in a direct snap. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense.
29 Philly.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence. And with that, they retake the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now second and long. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun run call. As the first down is still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nice grab. It's Anderson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yard in the game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
So a crucial 3rd down play. Try a field goal from here will be 53 yards. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pass caught. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Durham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Snags a quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Porton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Look out. Room to run here. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Keeping it on the ground here. pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, a 4th down.
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play.
Easy. Kill.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, when you're trying to close a game out, this is the kind of play that you need. Exactly. The quarterback makes a great throw. Good effort by the receiver. They pick up the 1st down, and now they can continue to work that clock to be able to secure this W.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Winding down, this offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Running with purpose. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They're going to run it. He's got room to run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters.